God, we just bless every eye that sees this video, that they would be blessed and be able to cook this food, Father God, and it'll be a blessing to them. And YouTube, it's that boy Lou with Lou Shop with the ground on top, continues all the way to the top. So right here we got some turkey bacon going into a hot sizzling pan with a little bit of olive oil drizzled down in there, you know what I'm saying? Get that bacon all nice and crispy. So you want to let it sit in that hot pan for a little bit, you know. And you start seeing it bubble up a little bit. It'll be getting nice and crispy, like how we seeing right here. So you had a color change, starting to crisp up real nice, and it's gonna be crunchy. So when you pull it from the pan and you cut it up, put it in your frittata, your egg mix, it'll be easy to cut up. Alright, right here, y'all, we got some spinach in the pan, a little bit of green onion, and to that, I'm adding in a little bit of fresh rosemary that I just picking off. I ain't chopped that up. I just threw a few sprigs up in there, and I'm gonna let that wilt down a little bit. Add a little salt if you want to. I ain't even take the olive oil out the pan. Just let the spinach go ahead and soak up some of that goodness. Then I threw in a little bit because it wilted down a little bit too much for me. So I had to add a little bit more spinach, you know. Gotta keep that health game up. And then we're gonna crack them eggs open, you know what I'm saying? In this recipe I used 10 eggs. So that's the first one you see me starting out with right there. Then we'll go ahead and bust open number 2, and that's the rest of them all in there together. You're gonna whip it. You want to make sure you get a lot of air up in there, so it'll be nice and fluffy, and it'll rise when you put it in the oven. And it'll be nice and fluffy. So put a little bit of almond milk in there, make it a little bit smooth. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the garlic and the garlic press. I'm gonna go ahead and press this like 5 or 6 small little cloves that I'm pressing through the little garlic press right there. I'm gonna take the knife and go ahead and cut that off. Get that fresh garlic up into the egg mix right there. Then I got a little bit of fresh basil that I chopped up. A little salt and pepper. I always gotta have that. You ain't got salt and pepper, you ain't got no seasoning. And as always, gotta have that fresh Himalayan salt, that pink Himalayan salt. That's all I use. I love it. Can't go without it. Then I gotta put that fresh cracked pepper in there, you know. Gotta have that pungent pepper flavor. It just tastes better to me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing in all my little herbs and spices. That's that fresh basil I was telling you about earlier. I go to bell peppers. And we got tomatoes going in there. And we're just gonna dump everything on up in there. I almost messed it up though. It seemed to slip a little bit. But thankfully, the bowl didn't hit the floor. We just slide all them goodies all up in that bowl there. Then we're gonna whip it on up in there. Get them eggs some love, you know. make them taste good. Just whip some more air up in there. And that's that bacon. See how crispy it look? Easy cut up. Go ahead and toss that up in there. And I'll whip that together too. A little bit more air. And then we got a jalapeno pepper. A Serrano pepper, I'm sorry. Chop that up. Go ahead, throw that in there and give it a little spice. Not too much. And then we throw that spinach in there. The spinach and onion mix. Get all that mixed down together. And then you wanna make sure your oven's sitting on like 350. And you wanna butter up your pan that you're gonna be cooking it in, so that it don't stick. I also added a little bit of mozzarella cheese. If you don't do the dairy products, there's also an alternative mozzarella if you wanna go get that. Toss that up in there. This acts kinda as a binder. So I had like a brownie pan that I buttered up. And I already got my oven sitting on 350, preheated. And so I went on ahead and dumped all that up in the pan and threw a little bit more cheese on top. Make sure it was nice and, stringy a little bit. Got to have that cheese effect. And then once you get all that together, you don't really want to mix it no more, because you already mixed it well enough. Should be good. I just do a little bit more salt, just because of the amount of eggs. Just make sure I got the salt balance correct in it. Make sure it tastes good.